Every generation has a sports movie they grew up with. For millions of us, The Mighty Ducks was that movie. But 34 years later, the cast's lives have changed in ways you'd never expect. Emilio Estevez steps onto the ice as Gordon Bombay, a 30-year-old Minneapolis attorney whose success had hidden a deeper disappointment he never fully faced. Once a talented young hockey player, Gordon carried the weight of a painful championship loss that changed the way he viewed the sport he once loved. After a DUI conviction forced him into community service of coaching a struggling youth hockey team, he saw it as a punishment rather than a second chance. But as the season unfolded, the players challenged his pride, softened his bitterness, and helped him rediscover the passion and purpose he had abandoned. Currently at 64, Emilio Estevez is an American actor, filmmaker, screenwriter, producer, and author. Best recognized for The Breakfast Club, 1985, St. Elmo's Fire, 1985, Young Guns, 1988, Stakeout, 1987, and The Way, 2010. The son of actor Martin Sheen, he chose to build his career under his own surname, rather than relying on his family connection. A father of two, Estevez has remained selective with acting, while focusing on independent filmmaking and creative projects that reflect his personal vision. Joshua Jackson became Charlie Conway, the young captain whose greatest strength was never his scoring ability, but his belief in the people around him. Charlie was not the fastest skater or the most physically dominant player, yet he became the emotional center of the Ducks because he refused to give up on his teammates. Through disappointment, conflict, and pressure, he remained loyal to the team and Coach Bombay, learning that leadership was not about being perfect. It was about earning trust and standing beside others when things became difficult. Publicly, 48, Joshua Jackson is a Canadian-American actor, producer, and director, recognized for Dawson's Creek, 1998, Fringe, 2008, The Affair, 2014, and Dr. Odyssey, 2024. His career has expanded across television, film, and theater, including stage performances and Broadway work. After a highly successful transition from child actor to adult performer, Jackson continues balancing his career with fatherhood and remains one of the rare young stars from the 1990s who successfully built long-term Hollywood longevity. Elden Henson brings Fulton Reed to the ice, the 15-year-old towering defender whose intimidating appearance hid a much more vulnerable side. Known for his powerful slap shot and physical presence, Fulton initially struggled with confidence and even basic skating skills, often relying on toughness to protect himself. But joining the Ducks gave him something he had been missing, a place where he was accepted. Through friendship and determination, he learned that real strength was not about size or intimidation, but about trust, loyalty, and showing up for the people beside him. Presently 48, Elden Henson is an American producer, actor, and ex-child model, best remembered for the Mighty Ducks trilogy, The Butterfly Effect, 2004, and his role as Foggy Nelson in Marvel's Daredevil franchise. Beginning with commercials as a child, he built a steady career across film and television without major public controversy. Away from Hollywood attention, Henson has maintained a private lifestyle while continuing to earn respect for his versatility and decades of work in entertainment. Vincent Laruso became Adam Banks, the gifted young 14-year-old hockey player whose arrival forced the Ducks to look beyond reputation and discover the importance of teamwork. Coming from the elite Edina Hawks, Adam entered the team carrying natural talent, discipline, and the confidence of someone accustomed to winning. However, joining the Ducks meant leaving behind the environment where he felt comfortable, proving that skill alone was not enough. Through loyalty, humility, and commitment, Adam earned the respect of teammates, who initially questioned where he belonged. Officially 48, Vincent Laruso is a former American actor, most famous for the Mighty Ducks trilogy and superhero movie, 2008. After graduating from Boston University with a degree in business, he stepped away from Hollywood and built a career outside entertainment, working in hospitality and business management. Unlike many child actors, he avoided public controversy and chose a private path focused on professional growth, family, and life beyond the spotlight. Still, Adam Banks remains the role that introduced him to millions of fans. Margarite Moreau became Connie Moreau, the 15-year-old forward who quietly challenged expectations every time she stepped onto the ice. As one of the few girls on the team, Connie never needed special treatment or constant recognition. She earned respect through determination, teamwork, and skill, proving that belonging was something built through effort rather than given by others. Confident but never arrogant, she balanced compassion with competitiveness, becoming an important part of the Ducks' identity and showing younger viewers that passion and talent had no boundaries. Legally 49, Margarite Maro is an American writer, producer, and actress, celebrated for The Mighty Ducks franchise, Wet Hot American Summer 2001, and Queen of the Damned 2002. After beginning her career as a child performer, she continued building a diverse body of work across film and television while exploring creative opportunities beyond acting. She has embraced a more private life, away from constant celebrity attention, while remaining connected to audiences who continue appreciating her work. Shaun Weiss became Greg Goldie Goldberg, the unpredictable goalie, whose confidence often had to catch up with his ambition. Wearing jersey number 33, Goldberg was not the most technically gifted player, but he brought humor, personality, and determination to the Ducks. Behind his nervous reactions and comedic moments was a young athlete learning how to handle pressure, trust his teammates, and stay focused when mistakes happened. His journey reflected the struggles of anyone trying to overcome insecurity while finding their place. Now 47, Shaun Weiss is recognized as a comedian, writer, and actor whose early career included the Mighty Ducks trilogy, Heavyweights 1995, and numerous television appearances. After years of addiction, legal problems, and personal struggles, he entered recovery and began rebuilding his health and career, including undergoing major dental restoration. Today, he openly shares his transformation while returning to creative work and inspiring others through his experience. Jussie Smollett became Terry Hall, Jesse Hall's younger brother, who quietly represented the team's depth and determination. Wearing jersey number 1, Terry was not one of the Ducks' biggest personalities or most celebrated players, but he brought speed, energy, and a willingness to contribute whenever he stepped onto the ice. As part of the original District 5 team, he showed that every player mattered, even those who stood away from the spotlight. His presence added another layer to the young team's sense of friendship and loyalty. At age 43, Jussie Smollett has built a career as an actor, singer, producer, and director, rising to wider recognition through Empire 2015 as Jamal Lyon. Beginning as a child performer, he later expanded into music and filmmaking, before facing a highly publicized legal controversy in 2019 that affected his career and reputation. Since then, he has continued pursuing creative projects while working to rebuild his place in entertainment. Quinton Adams became Jesse Hall, the confident forward whose toughness gave the Ducks a much-needed edge. Wearing jersey number 9, Jesse was outspoken, competitive, and sometimes skeptical of change, especially when Coach Bombay first entered the team's world. Yet beneath his attitude was a player who cared deeply about his teammates and wanted to prove himself. As Terry Hall's older brother, Jesse carried natural leadership, but he learned that being a great teammate required trust as much as strength. Already 46, Quinton Adams is an actor, producer, and singer whose childhood career made him recognizable through The Sandlot 1993, The Mighty Ducks 1992, and Michael Jackson's Moonwalker 1988. After stepping away from mainstream fame, he later returned through independent films, voice work, music, and creative projects. He continues exploring different areas of entertainment while maintaining the connection fans have with the characters that defined his early career. Matt Doherty became Lester Averman, the Brooklyn Park forward, whose humor and confidence made him one of the Ducks' most memorable personalities. Wearing jersey number 4, Averman was not known as the team's greatest scorer, but he understood his role and brought energy whenever the game demanded it. His quick remarks, fearless attitude, and ability to keep teammates relaxed made him valuable beyond the scoreboard. He proved that a team needed personality and chemistry just as much as skill. Today, at 48, Matt Doherty has expanded beyond his early acting career as a writer, director, producer, and playwright. A Northwestern University theater graduate and Actor Studio Lifetime member, he is focused on developing original stories for stage and screen while creating work behind the camera. His career has moved towards storytelling and creative development, though fans still remember him as Lester Averman, the Duck whose humor brought heart to the team. Garrett Ratliff Hensen brought Guy Germain to the Ducks as the kind of player who rarely demanded attention, but always made an impact. Wearing jersey number 00, Guy was a skilled forward whose greatest strengths were awareness, passing ability, and understanding the game around him. As part of the Oreo line with Jussie and Terry Hall, he helped create opportunities for his teammates. Through patience and smart decisions, he represented the players who did not need the spotlight to prove their value, showing that every role mattered when a team worked together. At 46, Garrett Ratliff Hensen is an American director, producer, actor, and writer. Highly regarded for the Mighty Ducks trilogy, The Client, 1994, and Casper, 1995. After his early success as a child performer, he shifted toward filmmaking and creative work behind the camera. He studied at Sarah Lawrence College and gradually moved away from Hollywood's attention, focusing on directing, storytelling, family life, and projects that allowed him to explore creativity in different ways. And with that, we bring our journey through the Mighty Ducks cast Then and Now 2026 to a close. A film that reminded an entire generation that champions aren't always the ones who start on top, but the ones who believe, work together, and never give up. If you grew up cheering for the Ducks, share your favorite moment in the comments below. Until the next classic sports film, keep chasing dreams, keep believing, and never stop fighting for victory.